Bitcoin weekly update. Today is May 10th, 2026. And we're going to go over the Bitcoin chart starting with the monthly time frame. So each candle represents a month. Price action has gone up, then dipped down. Back from October, November, December, January, February, it dumped down. Now we had a very compressed candle in March, and then a retracement back up, or a bounce, in April. And now we're at the beginning of May, at least on the 10th day of it, and we had a bullish run to the upside. It's a recovery. So this is indicating that there is a bottom on the monthly time frame. Go down to the weekly time frame. We got price action going up here, then came back down, and then we had a bottom at this moment in time. So it dropped down to this low, this lower low, and now it's coming back up here. Let's see if it reaches up to this higher high in the future, but that'll take a few weeks for that to come by. If you see the 200 MA, it almost bounced off of it. And knowing that it's above the 200 MA, that's showing some definite strength with a good sign here. So let's go down to the daily time frame. We got price action going above and riding pretty much above the 200 MA here. 200 MA tanked or turned down just like price action did, and now price action is literally on the 200 MA. So this where it moves here is definitely a response of which direction and bias we're going to have going on for the week and maybe months to come. So if he has some strength and a blast pass up here, then 200 will turn up as well too, and then we can may go to higher highs. So, or if price action rejects below this 200 MA, that's going to be another possible down movement to back to how it was to around 60 again for maybe a double bottom. In worst case scenario will be 49 or 48,000, which we'll see if that's the case or not. But seeing how we have higher lows, it's showing definite strength for Bitcoin right now. So we'll have to see what goes on. So this is a daily time frame with nothing on it, but let's also consider that each week we're going to have CME gaps. So let's look at the CME gaps that we have going on here. So this is the hour time frame. We have a CME gap all the way from back here. We have an open CME gap down here as well too. And we have an opening gap at this moment in time right here, and I have an opening gap up here as well too. So 4 opening gaps all at once. 3 of them are all in this inside of this big giant larger gap as well too. So price action can come down here to fill this gap, which is probably going to happen on tomorrow. This one is what we're going to do, or see what's going to happen here. Is it going to fill this gap and bounce up, or ride past this to the downside? So this being Sunday, going to be Monday tomorrow, we'll see how price action responds, but I would expect this to come down here, fill this up, possibly reach up to the higher gap up here, which is still open and looking to close. So that's where we're at right now. Let's see this with trend lines drawn and think about the economic news. So trend line form, we have this long action line here, and we see that price action moved across and actually crossed above the action line, which is definitely a bullish basis. And then we have 200 MA, the nail of 200 MA. Price action has got above that as well too. this is all bullish territory going on here, and we keep on going higher and higher. Hence we drew these safety lines, these green safety lines, and it seems like these touch points are holding up. Let's see if it continues to hold up from these days forward. But to note, we have these red vertical lines here, which indicate news that's going to be dropping this week. We have CPI to PPI to core retail sales happening on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this will cause some shifting or movement of the price action, shift down or shift straight up again. So right now we're in a bullish basis on the 1 hour time frame. So we are bullish as of this moment, with possible retest down to maybe this safety line here, which is possible, and then ride back up. But we'll have to see how that responds. So we'll see how these respond as far as the news is concerned, and we're seeming like we're above the accumulation box here, and we're staying above it. It's definitely all bullish signs to go. But Monday's coming up, so we have to see how mixed up Monday goes when the market opens. Mostly lower volume in the beginning of the week, but we'll see how it happens and takes place on the days after that. And that'll be the weekly report, or synopsis of Bitcoin for May 10th, 2026.